quiet village surrounded by golden fields, there lived a man named Okoro, the richest farmer anyone had ever seen. People used to say, even the sun waits for Okoro to rise. But one day, Okoro started to believe it. He worked hard once, humble, thankful, kind. But after years of harvest and praise, pride slowly planted itself in his heart. He stopped greeting the poor, stopped thanking the workers, and started saying, without me, this village would starve. The same people who once celebrated him began to whisper, he's forgotten who he is. One evening, an old man passed through the village, a traveler with torn clothes and tired eyes. He asked Okoro for a drink of water. Okoro laughed and said, water? Go to the stream. My well is for workers who earn it. The traveler smiled gently and replied, a man who owns water may one day thirst. Then he walked away. Days later, dark clouds gathered. Rain refused to fall. The earth cracked and Okoro's fields began to die. His wells dried up, the same wells he guarded with pride. He sent men to fetch water, but the stream had vanished. The traveler's words began to echo in his head. Okoro watched his crops burn under the sun. One by one his workers left. His animals starved, his barns emptied. He swallowed his pride and went to the village to ask for help. But the same people he mocked now looked at him in silence. One woman said, the man who once thought he was bigger than the sky has finally looked up. Okoro fell to his knees in the dust where his farm once stood. For the first time in years, he cried. He looked up at the endless sky and whispered, I thought I owned the land, but it was always the land that owned me. As he wept, a single drop of rain fell on his hand, but by then, his field was already gone. The villagers buried him under the tree he planted in his youth. On his gravestone they wrote, here lies Okoro, the man who wanted to own the sky, but forgot to thank the earth beneath his feet. And from that day on, every child in the village learned this truth. Pride makes you believe you are the sun, until life reminds you even the sun sets. Greed and pride blind a man from the blessings that built him. Stay humble, because everything you have can vanish faster than the rain and drought.